Hey, what's up? Coach Myers coming to you from the Ohio Regional Training Center here at Ohio State. I got a quick quiz for you guys. Okay, how can you spot a wrestler out there in the wild? Is it because they got nasty cauliflower ear? Not necessarily. Some wrestlers wear their headgear in practice. Is it because they got their sweatpants tucked? Not always. Some wrestlers don't have good fashion sense. So, what is the surefire way you can spot a wrestler? Big, strong necks. Now, we know how important it is to have a strong neck for wrestling, but I guarantee that some of you are not training your neck, or if you are training your neck, you're not doing it properly. Now, most of the neck exercises that I see athletes doing are kind of flexion based. So maybe you have a harness on, or you're in a neck machine, you're going right here, those exercises are great. But they can be dangerous if you, number one, have bad form. Like let's say if you're really going too far, kind of binding the spine up, or if you're using too much weight, or if you have some type of existing neck injury. So let's think about kind of neck strength for wrestling. The most important thing is to be able to keep your spine stable. So when I'm in here, I'm hand fighting. I don't want someone to be able to move my head side to side. I want to be strong enough through the neck that my head stays right in the middle for good head position. So I'm going to show you some movements that kind of work on just keeping the spine stable and building stability that way in the neck. The first one is going to be a multi-direction static hold with a band. You're going to loop a band around some type of immovable object. You don't want to trust someone to hold it because what if they let go, right? Then we're putting it around the head. You're going to step out until you feel like if I go any further, it's going to bend my head that way or I'm not going to be able to stand straight. So I'm going to go out, work out, start with just doing 10-second holds. Then you rotate this way, 10-second holds. Other side, 10 seconds, and then the back 10 seconds. Work up to where you're doing 30-second holds each direction. Now what I like about the back one is when you have that loop around the back and you walk out, and again, I don't want to lean back. I'm trying to keep my body straight. Right here, I'm going to rotate my head just slightly side to side during that 30-second go. And once you feel like you've kind of mastered that, you can step back a little bit further. Same thing, and again, I'm trying to keep my head straight. I don't want to be bent back or bent forward. Spine nice and straight. Now the other one that I use a lot, that it's great because it's going to make your whole posterior chain fire, it's called a neck plank. You start out on a Swiss ball. I'm going to walk out till I'm in like a glute bridge position, and my spine's going to be straight. I'm not going to bridge up like that. I'm just kind of pushing through my heels and through the back of my neck. Right there. And we'll start with 30-second holds. And again, I don't want to let my hips down. Pushing up, squeezing the glutes at the top, trying to keep my chin like in a nice, good neutral position. Once you get to where you can hold that for 30 seconds, with no problem, you can start adding weight, maybe like a 10-pound plate to your waist and move up from there. Next time I see you, you'll have that big, strong wrestler neck, right?